Hi, Kat. How you doing? Wow, I can't believe how far this has come. I'm looking at these final posters here in week 8. I'm just blown away. This has just been just such a great class. It really has. Man, you guys have come so far. I'm just staring at this. It's gorgeous. All right, couple of the front cover is a home run. I mean, it's ready to roll, right? And the back is fantastic. I'd call it a cover. I should say the front of the poster. It's not a cover, but the front of the poster is fantastic. So is the back. It's just, I mean, there's a couple of things here I think that we can do to improve just basically general mechanics. I think your typography is fantastic. I do. I think you've done a great job. You've worked very, very hard, and it shows. Now, there's two things I would recommend on this piece moving forward. Actually, to be technical, there's three. This can be put through Photoshop and do a levels adjustment. It's getting blown out right here in the cheek area right here. And I'm not real sure how proficient you are in Photoshop, but that might entail some masking, a gradient mask specifically to apply a little bit of a darker tonality, so just to darken the tone of the right side of his face. And that's a technical, I mean, that is not required at all, but I think it will help improve the piece. That's up to you. That's not something that's going to be graded, so don't feel like you have to do that. As far as typography goes, and general page mechanics and layout, I think that the one thing I would recommend is to use a boldface on the year. And that is going to entail increasing the tracking on those years. But definitely just to draw a little attention to the year itself. The next thing now, and wrap your head around this here, Kat, because I want you to think about the prints. Okay, what's wrong with these tiger prints? Conceptually, I think it's great. I think this ties together so nicely. Just you're just hinting to the tiger stripes, and then you really hammer it home here with the text. It's good. It's good stuff. My problem is that we know what do we know about the jungle? What do we know about these wild animals? What do we know about tigers? They're extremely unpredictable. There's no order. There's really no order involved in this. And there shouldn't be. It's paw prints. They should be scattered like paw prints instead of one. A tiger doesn't walk 1 foot in front of the other, then the other in front of that. It's kind of scattered a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. I'm just going to do a quick search here. I did this earlier today, and now you get to see exactly how slow my computer is. Something's going on here, and I am about to crash out here. So oh, there we go. Whew. All right. That lovely spinning beach ball of death, right? I thought it got me. All right. So, what did I want to do? I wanted to do tiger paw prints. See, I looked at it earlier, and there it is. It's still in my search. But what I want to do is take a look at something like this. You see how they're like not that they're not one right in front of the other, but they're kind of scattered and kind of, you see what I'm saying? And I just think that would just loan a lot of authenticity to the timeline itself, in that this is just not a realistic depiction. So we have the tiger paw as an icon to mark off as a visual mark for the timeline. But I just think to scatter those prints will add the meaning of a tiger actually walking the path of a tiger. And that ties into the whole concept, and it really wraps things up into a nice, neat little ball, and which I don't see here. Let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, I think it's pretty important, and I just think that this is just too orderly for the subject. You see what I'm saying? And those, Kat, are my only recommendations, because this is beautiful work. All right. Just noticed something here. And I got to zoom in here because oh, I see. Okay, yeah, period inside the quote. That's good. That's good stuff. Good job. Uh, Great stuff. Great stuff, Kat. All right, those are my recommendations, questions, comments, concerns. As usual, I'm right here. And feel free to give me a holler. And I think I've already talked to you about this, and I know that I probably don't need to mention this, but I will, because I've been mentioning it to all students. But I would really, really super appreciate it if you were to take the end of class course survey, um, um, the evaluation for the course. I mean, you will get or may have already gotten an email describing the process to access and complete the survey. But I would really appreciate it. It's just it's a great way for your voice to be heard as a student regarding the satisfaction of the class, the satisfaction of the instruction received, and your confidence in the proficiency of the instruction received. So I would really, really appreciate it if you were to fill that out. All right, great job. Questions at all? You know I'm right here. Thanks, Kat.